Hi, are you over 40 plus and have hooded, tired eyes? Well, I've got a great facial massage, nice and natural, where we can actually reduce the toxins and waste around the under eye bag area. We're also going to be doing some great facial massage for the crow's feet and also some facial exercise for those hooded eyes. Then finishing off with the all important lymphatic drainage release. So I'm Ali and I've been a facialist for the last 7 years and I'm really passionate to help you on your skin journey. Now to start off with, you want to start off with clean skin and you can use a eye cream. As always, I'm using a facial oil here and this one's a rosehip oil. You want something quite nice and natural if at all possible. So just first of all, just applying just a few drops to the fingers and then just gently, just above the forehead, just patting it in. And then when it comes to the eye area, you just want to place your facial oil or your face cream or serum where the bone is, because whatever we apply under our eyes is almost acting like drawing blotting paper, if you like, or lift and just draw up within. So you don't need to go too high up. And then just at the side of the ears, side of the neck, and just down to the collarbone there. So first of all, with our ring finger, because we have a lighter touch, I'm just first of all gently tapping between the eyes. This will also calm down the nervous system. And then just gently start to tap with the other fingers just above the eyebrows towards the temples. Doing here, we're really helping with blood flow and circulation to the area. And then with the ring finger, we're just going to gently tap between the eyes and then to slowly work our way to where the bone is under the eye. This is a very nice, gentle tap. Particularly when you're 40 and over, we tend to lose collagen and elastin within the skin. So everything starts to change hormonally as well. So you want to be nice and light and not too heavy-handed. Just gentle on the skin. And then with the ring finger, just gliding upwards from between the eyes, above the eyebrows to the temples here. And then under the eyes, really nice, light, delicate touch. If you like, you can take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So that also helps with oxygen to the neck and the head area as well as calming down the nervous system. So let's just do that while we're just doing these few massages first. And just massage those temples, relaxing any tightness within the face. So now taking our fingers, we're going to place them where the bone is and just slightly working an outwards motion, almost like in a wave-like effect, if you like. Just moving any toxins and waste in an outwards motion from under the eyes. This will really help with any puffiness under the eyes and maybe even potential eye bags. And then just massage it out with the ring finger again. So now let's work on the side of those eyes, those dreaded almost like crow's feet, if you like. So I'm just taking my fingers here and I'm just placing them almost into a crisscross shape and just very gently glide against each other in a feather-like motion. Again, you don't want to be too heavy-handed. Again, and if you can work in lots of different directions, also helping sort of release any tight fascia within this area. Just gently work against. And then one finger placed as an anchor onto the cheekbone, taking the other fingers, and then just gently massage with the fingers in an upwards motion again. This is actually quite nice. And we're holding the hand as an anchor so we're not actually dragging at the skin. Again, particularly with older skin, sagging skin, you don't want to be dragging or pulling at any potential lines or wrinkles. and then just lift up. And then on the other side, hands, fingers almost pulling apart, almost in a sort of crisscross, if you like, shape. Particularly if you're menopausal or perimenopausal. I'm in my mid-50s now, so obviously everything does start to change. Skin becomes dull, dry. Sometimes it can be oily, but tends to go more dry. So by placing facial oils and doing really regular light massage can really help improve skin tone and elasticity within the facial area. And this will really help those eyes. Just very nice and light. Lots of different directions. And then placing again hand onto the cheekbone for some little bit of an anchor stability, taking the other fingers here. You just want to just gently massage in an upwards motion. Now I have just started a community, if you'd like to join me there, it will be in the description box, and also a mailing list where I will be adding hints and tips every week. If you'd like to join that would be great. I'd like to see you there. Also, I think it's quite important to have a community of like-minded older ladies who are really into natural skincare. And just lifting up, and then again with the ring finger just gliding in an upwards and outwards motion. And now we're going to take the ring finger, placing it between our eyes and just gently lifting up under the eyebrows towards the temples here. Again, a very nice, light, delicate touch. And then placing our thumb under the eyebrows, fingers above here, just gently going to place and pinch, very, very light. Don't want to be dragging at anything. And then just working along above and below the eyebrows. Again, remembering to keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. It's very easy to hoik them up. Just keep them nice and relaxed here. And again. And then again, just gently glide it out. And then just massage those temples again here. And then for some final lymphatic drainage, you just want to glide very lightly front of the ears. And also the lymph is close to the surface of the skin. So what we've been doing today is really moving lymph in a very gentle way. And then with one hand at a time, just taking the fingers behind the ear, again where we have plenty of lymph nodes, and then down the big SCM muscle down towards that collarbone. And then on the other side, fingers behind the ear as well. Just moving everything down. And then just down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. I always want to swallow while I'm doing this. And then from the chin all the way down, I always like to finish off with a lymphatic drainage release. Really important because we've moved toxins and waste around the facial area and also the neck, and you want to release that. So from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, we've got those indentations just above. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste, as I always say, into the body, ready for elimination. So I hope you will join me in my community, and I will leave another video here. If you'd like to join me there, please consider subscribing and also sharing as well, just if you know anybody else who would like some skin hints and tips. And please comment down below. Tell me if you have any skin concerns. I read all my posts and comments, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.